Hey, what's up everybody? It's your guy PokeWizard coming at you with another Quest to be the Best video. We're on here on the ranked ladder in Master Ball, just having a great time with this Mimikyu Glastrier team. We've talked about this team a couple of times, so I won't go in depth as to what it does. You can watch my previous videos for explanations, or you can go check out the team code at That's a Plus One's Patreon. That's linked down in the description. Today we're just going to get right into it. We're looking at a Genie team. This is super cool. Okay, so Landorus, Thundurus, Kartana, Cinderace, Regieleki, and Tapu Fini. Okay, so we're definitely going to see that Cinderace come out here, right? So I say that we just go Indeedee, Venusaur, right? We can go for the Torkoal swap-in and Max Quake, that guy. And then who do I want in the back? We're not bringing Trick Room up, but if we can get rid of that Cinderace, that's actually... do we want Mimikyu or Glastrier? Man, this is a difficult choice. I think we need Glastrier, right? Yeah, I'd rather have something that can kill those genies than something that can curse everybody on the board. Alright, well, I'm super excited to be versing this person. I don't remember exactly what rank they were, but they think they were pretty high up on the ladder, so hopefully we can pull out a win here. And while we're waiting for this game to load up, I want to ask you guys the question of the day, which is, what is your favorite item to use in VGC? I personally, there's a big list, Leftovers is the OG. I don't, nobody's really using that except on, super bulky mons, like Tapu Fini is a big user. Okay, so we're seeing double genies. I wonder if they timed out. I don't think they did. But that's really interesting. So, I think that what we can do here is go for a Follow Me. And go for... oh, maybe we could do a Weather Ball, though, and take out Thundurus. Interesting. So, but are we switching into an Earthquake or a Rock Slide? I think we are, right? So, this is really interesting. I wonder what I could do here. I could bring in Glastrier. Okay, in this position, we're just gonna get... oh, fuck. We're just gonna get our G-Max Vine Lash up. And hopefully we can do a Mind Storm. Alright. We're looking at Kartana. So this is probably Prankster Thundurus, right? Which is why we like bringing Indeedee out here. They're not maxing. I wonder what they've got going on. So I'm just going to get my dot set. Maybe they're just flying? Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Alright, Thunderbolt into Venusaur. Interesting decision. Does nothing. And we're going to get a big expanding force off here. That's going to be really good for us. So we got our dot up, and we got an expanding force off. This next turn, we can go into Torkoal now that Landorus is gone. Yeah, that was great damage for us. Yeah, now that Landorus is gone... okay, oh, wow, it's Berry Thundy. You don't see that a lot. This is an interesting team. So, I think we just do the same thing. I don't think they can KO us here. Unless they max. Interesting. So, here's what I want to do. Oh, we don't even need to do that. Okay. We're gonna max ooze the Thundurus. And Follow Me. Because they don't have AoE anymore, right? Oh, as my neighbor starts up his super loud truck. I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. Okay, Aerial Ace comes out into Follow Me. Totally cool. Thunderbolt comes out. So they were trying to get some Prankster moves off, but we got Psychic Terrain out. So that was definitely the correct move here. And I think we're going to pick up the double KO here, right? Oh. That's a bulky Thundurus. That was super bulky. Vine Lash, probably not going to pick it up here, right? No. so interesting. I mean, I think we just go for another follow me, right? And then max ooze Kartana. No, we can't. Obviously, we can't max ooze Kartana. Sorry, guys. Maybe max strike. Interesting. Not very effective. Okay, we're gonna hit him with the Quake. They might swap into Lando here, predicting that Quake. But we get to bring Torkoal in on this next turn and outspeed everything they got with a special D boost, a special attack boost. Okay, so he gets the crit with Kartana. That's excellent, but what is he going to do? Thunderbolt me here? And then I pick up the double, and my dot is still ticking. Okay, Thunderbolt, yeah. They were definitely like eerie impulse Thundy, so I'm so glad that I led with Indeedee. Get him out of here! Alright, that's about as good of a... Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys can even hear that, but I cannot stand loud cars. Like, why is your car that loud? It doesn't need to be that loud. Nobody cares about it. You're pissing the neighborhood off. It really drives me nuts. Yeah, so we're just going to go Torkoal here, right? That's the move, because now we outspeed everything you got. Late game Cinderace is, a big problem for us, and we are giving you the sun, but honestly, like, I don't even care. Maybe I should care. Maybe I should care. Interesting. I wonder if I should... Well, no, because they're going to fire move me here, right? Interesting. So, I'm outspeeding everybody on that side of the board. So I think the move here... Oh man, we don't want to lock into Eruption because we're moving last. We're going to overheat Lando. And we are going to Earth Power Cinderace. And they're going to max here. Yeah, they're going for their max. I do really like our lead here, but Cinderace as a late game option is just... Oh man, they maxed the Lando. That's interesting. Let's see. That's an interesting play, Cotton. Let's see how it goes. Interesting. I wonder what they're going for here. They definitely recognize that I'm about to pick up the KO on this Cinderace, right? Yeah. Alrighty, well, we got our dot ticking. We just put up a big ol' overheat, max Rockfall into Torkoal to change the weather. That makes sense. But see, you can't deal with both Venusaur and Glastrier here, right? Because you just gave me... Oh, that's so interesting. And ground doesn't resist rock, right? So you just gave me rock type max Hailstorm. Or, I'm sorry, Weather Ball is what I meant. Rock type max Hailstorm. I'm so sorry, guys. It's early in the morning here. Oh my gosh. Rock type max Hailstorm. Roast me in the comments down below, guys. I mean, like, just absolutely roast me about it. Okay, so in this position, we're going to protect here. And we're going to Weather Ball here. Ground does resist rock. Right? Because it's not super effective. And Sandstorm definitely gives Weather Ball. Yeah, so I think that they're gonna like try to Rockfall Glastrier, and then they're gonna proc our policy, right? Maybe they Quake Venusaur. That could be a thing. Okay, Rockfall. We see it go into Glastrier. Okay. Is our dot still ticking, by the way? I don't think that I saw that. So they have to use their last turn of max here on Venusaur. And it's Life Orb, cool. Okay. Doesn't bring it all the way down to half there. Okay. So they have one more turn of max. They have to go for the Rockfall and onto Venusaur. So we're just going to keep Weather Balling him. I mean, boom. This Landorus is super pinned. Okay, Rockfall into Glastrier. Totally cool. Totally cool. I'm okay The Glastrier was really bait here, right? So we created a really big threat. So they lose some HP. I get my Weather Ball off. And I don't think the Venusaur goes down on this next turn. Totally could. Totally could. Interesting. I think we're going to be looking at an Earthquake here, right? It definitely could go down here and I could lose this game. That's Pokemon's. Okay, well, let's see what you got. Fly. Of course it's Fly. Makes sense. Makes sense. Alright. Let's see. I mean, we just gotta hope that this doesn't KO, but I think it does. Stab Fly into Venusaur. Yeah. Probably does KO. Oh, well, that's a good game to my opponent. That is a really good game to my opponent. Thank you so much for playing with me. Oh, man, we almost saw that Life Orb tick out, right? Just like last time. All right, so we lost that first battle. What could I have done differently? I definitely needed to recognize that... Oh, man. That was just such a good... That was such a close match. You know what I should have done is I should have sacrificed Glastrier into the Rockfall. That first turn, I should have read that they were going to change the weather, and I should have sacrificed Glastrier there by swapping Torkoal out, and then bringing Torkoal back so that we had 2 turns of priority. Or not priority, but 2 turns of outspeeding that Landorus, right? I think that was my win condition there. I also, you know... let's see. If Indeedee hadn't been crit on that Aerial Ace, I think we also would have gotten at least 1 more turn with it. So I think that that was really lucky for my opponent as well there. But well played to my opponent. They did a great job. All right, let's go ahead and get into the next battle. Alrighty. Right off the bat, Celesteela Whimsicott. That's not good for my team. So, and they got Kartana, they have Tapu Fini. Interesting. Interesting. So, I think that what we have to do here is... Ooh, this is really interesting. We definitely have to go Trick Room, right? But Whimsicott can also Trick Room. That's a huge problem for us, and it's priority Trick Room. So, let's see, what do we want to do here? I think we want to represent Trick Room and then never do it, right? We could also go Indeedee, Torkoal, Follow Me, and then yeah, we can do that to get rid of that Whimsicott. I don't think Venusaur is good here, even though we're looking at... Because Torkoal has Solar Beam, right? So unless they change the weather on us, we can hit them. Maybe turn 1 Solar Beam after Follow Me. Interesting. I do think that we want to get Trick Room up here after we kill Whimsicott. We're going to see that Whimsteela. I don't know if I'm leading correctly here, but I'm going to bring Mimikyu, just so we have the option of Trick Rooming or Cursing. Yeah. Torkoal, Glastrier. Yeah, I didn't want to bring Venusaur in this matchup. Celesteela is just, like, really good against it. You know, is immune to one of its biggest moves, can hit for stab damage right back, and we're not running Koba. You know, we're Assault Vest, which, you know, gives you 1.5, a 1.5 multiplier on your special defense. But, I don't know. Definitely not the move. Okay, so we see Lando. Interesting. Okay. Now, we have terrain up, so they can't hit us with any kind of... They can only, like, Kaolin, right? Which doesn't even matter here, because... we just don't care about that. So, what do we do here? What do we do in this position? Are we looking at a Rock Slide, maybe? Because then I could swap Glastrier in on a Rock Slide, and that would be really good for us. And we could get 1 Expanding Force in, and then save Torkoal for the late game. Because we know that Tapu Fini is in here, And I know that seems weird, but we want Tapu Fini under Trick Room to take that Torkoal out. Okay, I'm swapping in Glastrier just to Hail Mary into a Rock Slide. That's probably not the right move, but also if we can waste their Dynamax, we'll see what happens here. Okay, Protect. That was definitely a good move for them. Moonblast. Onto who? Okay, onto Glastrier. Interesting. Oh, man. And they crit me, of course. Would not be a PokeWizard video without getting crit immediately in every match. Doesn't bring it down to Sash. Man, I wish I had like a priority move on Glastrier. That would be super, super nice. Are we going to see the swap out from Lando right here? Or the Rockfall? I don't think it matters. We're just going to follow me. Dynamax. Hailstorm. It's not going to kill that Whimsicott, but we'll see what happens here. We got Follow Me Up. I think that we can pick up at least 2 KOs here with Glastrier. That crit was so bad, and you know, I am Dynamaxing off of super low health pool, but I feel like it's necessary. Okay, they withdraw Landorus. Who they send in? Celesteela. Okay, that makes sense. But Celesteela doesn't resist, right? So I'm still going to get a big move off here. I'm going to get Hail Up to get other damage on that Whims. That Whims can only Moonblast right now, so... And we got Follow Me Up. I guarantee you that Whimsicott. So for anybody who doesn't know, Whimsicott is a Prince Room. And because I led Indeedee, I put out Psychic Surge. And Psychic Surge creates Psychic Terrain on the field, and that means that you cannot use priority moves anywhere. You can't use priority moves against other Pokemon. You can still use status moves like Tailwind. Oh, are they going to crit me again? No. Okay, good. Okay, Hailstorm into Steel. Let's see what it does. Probably not much. Oh, half. That's great for us. That's really good for us. We love to see it. And we get that Hail Up. You're not going to want to max that Steela. Whimsicott's going out this next turn. All you can do is Moonblast, so we kind of have you pinned here, and we're about to get a Beast Boost, right? Unless they swap out. They could totally swap out here. Does Steela outspeed... You know what? I don't know if Steela outspeeds Glastrier. I feel like it doesn't. But let's just follow me. Keep our guy healthy over here. Do we want to Knuckle? I don't know if Knuckle does enough. And if we just want a KO, because then we're going to get our Chilling Neigh. Not Beast Boost, Chilling Neigh. Specifically. Oh, they're going to max. Okay, well I guess that makes sense. If they're going for like Steel Spike to raise their defense. That makes sense. Well, I'm really glad I can click the Follow Me button here. So you're going to raise your defense. We did a little over half. So we're going to do like 25%, and then Hail's going to hit you. This is an interesting play by my opponent. We both maxed off of low health pools, but I have a Follow Me user, and they just fake tearsed into my Psychic Terrain. So, I mean, I can still totally lose this, guys. If you watch my videos, you know. Okay, let's see what happens here. Yeah, they do get the defense boost, but that Whimsicott's going to die this turn. Hopefully. Oh my gosh. I have such bad luck with Mons living at 1, even when it looks like they're going to tick out. It's just like, I guess that's not luck, that's math, but you know what I mean. Like, it just happens to me so often that, oh man. So that was a crazy defense boost. I must have high rolled. I mean, yeah. So, what can I do here? I think I want to go Mimikyu, because we want to get Trick Room up, right? So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to Trick Room, and that Whimsicott didn't tick out, by the way. We're going to hit Trick Room, we're going to go Max Guard, so that we can hit it on this next turn, after Whimsicott's gone. And I don't think they can stop Trick Room right now. They can't taunt me, they can't do any priority over here. Okay, so they withdraw Whimsicott, trying to keep that alive. They send out Landorus, so we can hit that on this next turn. They get Intimidate off, which is excellent for them against both these mons. So I think maybe we swap Glastrier out on this next turn. Okay, so we are going to get Trick Room off here. Ooh, no. Then we just want to mess him up. We can give him Glastrier, because then we get to bring Torkoal in this next turn after we hit whoever's coming in with the biggest Icicle Crash you ever saw. Okay, we break everybody's possible Sash. That Whimsicott was definitely the Sash one, though, right? Alright. Trick Room is up. I feel like I want to protect here. We max guarded last turn. We're gonna curse. Yeah, let's curse. Because we're guaranteeing a KO with curse, right? Now, let's talk about this. Yeah, I want to get this Landorus off the board. I'm predicting a swap in from them. Yeah, they do swap out Landorus. And they sack Whimsicott, so I should have hit the Stila. Because now I'm giving them Glastrier here. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I definitely am. Unless they, for some reason, try to break Mimikyu's Disguise with their last max move. But, hey, we'll take it. We got Whimsicott off the board. We're in Trick Room. And we're about to bring Torkoal out. Okay, we're back in neutral with Glastrier, but he's gonna take me out right now, so it don't matter. Is it Mimikyu? No. The max moves are always so weird how they, like, point themselves, you know? Like, that just seemed like it was, going after Mimikyu. Alright, interesting. I wonder if they had a Trick Room answer with them. We are gonna get this Celesteela off the board, though, because Curse is about to come in. And we still have Disguise, so we're going to get one more Curse off this next turn. Unless they double into Mimikyu. But no, we're in Trick Room, so it don't even matter. Alright, come on. Come on, Curse. Oh my god. Do you see my luck with this, you guys? It's not luck, it's math, but you know what I mean. Like, you expect these mons to go down when they're, like, at this ridiculously low health pool. I guess Curse only... I don't think that it... so Dynamax doubles your HP, right? But I think Curse still only takes 25% every turn of... Is that even the calc? I think that's what it is. Hold on, let me look at this move real quick. Okay, and they're bringing our attack down again. Okay, so we're gonna get Eruption off here. Psychic Terrain's gone, though. I'm gonna play rough on Landorus because I really, really want the KO here. And I don't want to lower my HP anymore. Their last mon's gonna be Feeny, right? Oh, but we just locked into Eruption. Oh my gosh. Okay, well I hope we pick up the KO here. Because otherwise I think we're done. Oh my gosh, that would be really upsetting. And also they could be Earthquaking here, right? Please! Please! Yes, okay, double KO. Beautiful. But they're gonna bring Feeny in here. We just locked into Eruption. I always forget that this Torkoal is Choice Specs, not Charcoal. I have to, like, relearn it every time. It's the worst. Yeah, if they're Feeny, that's a really big problem. Oh, Hydreigon. Still resists fire, but I don't think Hydreigon's got anything for me. And I have Play Rough, but it could be Weakness Policy, right? So let's just Curse up. And hit the Eruption button again. We'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. Hydreigon, what an interesting last mon. Eruption, Under Sun. Still almost KOs. Okay, so Curse is definitely, I mean, not definitely, but Curse is probably going to take it out here. Alright, well, I'm pretty happy with how I played this game here. Earth Power on Torkoal. So this next turn, we're just going to protect. We don't even need to protect, actually, because we still have Disguise up, and Torkoal doesn't even die. We're good. We won. Okay. Awesome. What could my opponent have done differently here to pick this up? I think that they needed to be more offensive with Landorus. They switched out a bunch, like 3 or 4 times. They swapped in and out. And they were getting Intimidates off, but they only actually got 1 off on Glastrier. That's really interesting. Well, let me know down in the comments, guys. What could my opponent have done to beat me there? I think that they definitely had a winning situation, and then misplayed themselves out of it. So, yeah, let me know. Oh, nice. We're going against Alberto again. I've definitely seen this guy and this team before. So, Fini, Urshifu. Oh, man, I don't remember if that was Urshifu water or dark. I think that it was dark. Venusaur, Grimmsnarl, Regieleki, Torkoal. Interesting. So we're looking at Venusaur. We're looking at Prankster, Moonstrom, Grimm for screens. So that's really interesting. So what do I want to do here? I definitely think that Indeedee Hat could be a good option here. Yeah, Indeedee Hat could be a really good option here, right? I mean, Urshifu could cause us a problem, but the thing is that... Okay, so I think that actually Indeedee Mimikyu is the move, because then we can, like, guarantee Trick Room. Where's their AoE on this team? So Torkoal can Eruption us, and Regieleki can Electro Web, but that just makes it slower, and I don't think it picks up the KO. So Indeedee Mimikyu for sure. And then... do we bring our own Torkoal, our own Venusaur? No, I think we go Hatterene. What's their answer for Glastrier? It's Torkoal. I think I bring Torkoal because I'm playing the Trick Room, right? That's where I'm going. And they don't have a Mon that can... Okay. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. Yeah. Maybe this is a different Alberto than what we played, but I remember Alberto and a team at least similar to this, so we'll see. Okay, Grimmsnarl, Urshifu. So we got Prankster screens. Man, do I even want to go for a Follow Me here? I don't think that I do. I think that I want to go Dazzling Gleam for super effective on both of these Mons, and Trick Room. Yeah. Because if you attack with Grimm, Grimm is probably faster. And he Wicked Blows into Indeedee. And, okay, I get my Sash up. Urshifu's got to be my least favorite Mon to play against. It's an amazing Mon to play with. Okay. And I bring it down to its Sash. We're definitely getting our Trick Room off here. Spirit Break. Okay, cool. Cool story, bro. Gonna get to bring my Hatterene in here, right? Yeah. That's great for me. Do I want to max Mimikyu? That's my question here. Yeah, so we just go Hatterene. We got Trick Room off. Are they gonna, like, try to... Well, they can't. Maybe they're gonna try to trick me a Lagging Tail or something? Lagging Tail makes you go last even if you're the slowest in Trick Room, right? I could be totally wrong about that. You guys let me know down in comments. I don't know about that interaction. So here, we're just going to Dazzling Gleam. I almost even want to... Yeah, we're just going to Dazzling Gleam, play rough. I almost even want to max Mimikyu, but I just don't think I need to. I'm definitely expecting a swap out. They can't do a priority move on me because we have Terrain up, which is just so strong. Okay, Light Screen comes out. That's totally fine. You should have done that last turn, Chief. Should have done that last turn, and they Sucker Punch into Psychic Terrain. Man, we're seeing a lot of that today. I definitely get it, guys. I've done it too. All right, we pick up the double KO here. Love that for us. Mimikyu uses Play Rough on nobody. See, we don't want to max Mimikyu ever, even though I had this, like, yearning to do it. Just because... Okay, so we see Regieleki and Tapu Fini come out. Interesting. So we do have Torkoal in the back. So they swap... Man, that should have been your play. You should have swapped in Tapu Fini to get Misty Surge up. And then you would still have your Grim for this turn, right? And then you Sucker Punch with Urshifu. That was the play there for my opponent. They definitely should have done that. So, what do I want to do here? I think that the move is Expanding Force Curse. Because we're going to hit them for really good damage, both of them. We're going to hit them first. Oh, wait, no, we're not going to hit both of them because... they swapped it to Misty Terrain, so we're just going to Dazzling Gleam, and we're going to Curse. And we're going to keep our max for Torkoal. Because we can max and Solar Beam, or max Overgrow into this Fini. Alright, let's see what happens here. I'm really hoping we get a Curse off into this Phoenix. That's definitely going to be the game-winning Pokemon right there if I can't do anything against it. Maybe I should have maxed on this turn. But Dazzling Gleam comes out, does over half to Regieleki, like 10% to Tapu Fini. Mimikyu's Curse. Are we going to get it on that Regieleki? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, Curse on Regieleki. But we should be able to get one more Curse off here. Let's see who they hit into. Max Geyser, probably into Hatterene, right? Which would actually be really good for us, because we want it gone. Okay, but it doesn't go. Maybe they are, like, trying to AoE us with Regieleki. So they bring out the Rain. Electro Web. Okay, cool. Yes, we want that, please. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that's game right there, because they gave us a crit on a Hatterene. It wouldn't be a PokeWizard game if we didn't get crit, guys. Do you see what happens to me in these games? Absolutely insane. Okay, so they busted our Disguise, but we're going to get another Curse off here. And we're going to get Max, and we see the leftovers come out on Tapu Fini. Remember, we were just talking about that. And we're going to try to get another Curse off here. Regieleki's going to die on this next turn. So, if we can hit this Max Overgrow, and they don't have any kind of tech that I don't know about, I think that we're gonna win here. Okay. And this Max Geyser they're gonna hit us with is gonna be in the sun, right? So what do they do here? I have a feeling that they're gonna Max Guard Tapu Fini, right? But Curse hits through Protect. But I have seen it, and I'm not sure what's up with this, but I have seen Curse fail when you already have a Cursed Mon on the field, so I think that sometimes it tries to double up on that other Mon, it doesn't ignore it. So I think there is a chance for Curse to fail when you use it for a second time when there's already a Cursed Mon on the field. But we'll see. Okay, so I get my Max Overgrow off, and we're going to hit it for that big damage. Oh my gosh! That was insane! Did you guys see that just now? Okay, but we changed the terrain from Misty Terrain. That was crazy. Okay, we did just see the Curse fail. Oh my gosh. That Max Overgrow did nothing. Well, okay, I think we... Okay, but they only do a quarter to us, but they're going to get us on this next turn, right? Big time. Big time they're going to get us on this next turn. Okay, so what do you hit me? Electro Web. Just making me slower and slower, brother. Interesting. We still have one more turn of Trick Room, I believe. Oh my gosh. So in the rain, they're definitely going to KO my Torkoal here. Ugh. That Overgrow does nothing. That has to be calced. That has to be calced for. Because I've definitely done this exact thing. Maybe I should have just Solar Beamed. And then maxed this turn. Maybe that was the answer. I'm not sure. And even though... Oh my gosh, man. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I thought that this was the answer, but it isn't. This is their last turn of Max, though. Oh, man. Okay, Max Overgrow. But see, the thing is, we just killed our... We just killed Mimikyu. Right? And we don't... Oh, I should have thought about this play more. Yeah, I think we lose this. Definitely we lose this. We can't do anything to that Feeny. Unless it doesn't kill here, which it will. It's in the rain. Has to. Yep. Well, that's GG to my opponent. Oh my gosh, what a fun game. I totally thought that I was going to win that. But, you know, Tapu Fini, we're really seeing, like, the value of Tapu Fini. That's why everybody's running it. It's, I think, second only to Incineroar. And I even, I think last week saw Incineroar get surpassed on the Pikalytics board for usage. Super interesting. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at this guy's team. Let's see what that Tapu Fini was. It has to be max special defense, right? Max, like 252 special defense with special D nature. Okay, we're looking at Citrus Berry Torkoal. Interesting. Magnet. That's Magnet on Regieleki, super standard. Light Clay on Grimmsnarl, super standard. Oh, this is why you always check your freaking... You always check your opponent's stats, or like what's going on the field. I should have checked. Light Screen was still up, guys. That's why Max Overgrowth wasn't doing that. That's my bad. I played right into their hands. Okay, Wide Lens on Venusaur. That's so that they always hit Sleep Powder, or I don't think it's 100% even with Wide Lens, but... Okay, Focus Sash Urshifu. We did see that. Leftovers Tapu Fini. Plus attack, or minus attack plus special attack. Okay, it does have huge investment in special defense. 150 special D. Let's see. Let's look at IVs. Do we get to do that here? Yeah, we do. Yeah. Yeah, plus special attack. Really big investment in special defense, though. Well, GG to my opponent there. That was absolutely fantastic plays on their part. That light screen, even though we had such a good opening, if I had remembered about that light screen, I would have played a little bit differently, but they did a really good job at mitigating my threats to them, especially in the end game. And I cursed, so I gave them a free KO. I should have at least tried to play rough, right? Yeah, because they didn't have a reflect up. They only had a light screen up. Well, thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in today. I've been PokeWizard. You guys have been an excellent audience. Make sure you answer the question of the day. What is your favorite item to use in VGC down in the comments? Please subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content. Leave a like on the video, as it really helps the algorithm pick up. Our last couple of videos actually got some views, which was really, really nice. So I'd like to see that trend continue. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you subscribe to this channel and you like this video, you're helping me feed my kids. My kids are a cat and a dog, and they don't like to eat unless people subscribe to my channel. Yeah, guys, just hit that subscribe button down there. We really appreciate it here at the PokeWizard channel, and have a great rest of your day.